I can help.
Capcom makes another colorful entry on the PSP with Viewtiful Joe, Red Hot Rumble. The game sets out to provide a lot of different gameplay varieties, and in that it succeeds. Unfortunately, the game ends up being way too confusing, way too often. The game's simplicity starts with its story. Captain Blue has decided to direct a movie and is looking for someone to star. So he sets up a series of battles for all the would-be performers to compete in.
Prove you've got what it takes to be a star!
The intro and story setup are both animated beautifully, but then each chapter is told using only the characters' talking heads as they taunt each other. This ends up making you feel like you're playing Bionic Commando more than a 21st century handheld. The story mode of Red Hot Rumble offers a ton of different gameplay options, since you're constantly being given different objectives time and time again. Within each battle, you can pick up coins and VFX power-ups to give you the extra edge. In addition, you can pull your opponents into VFX battles, which are basically short mini-games that allow you to steal coins from your foes.
No mercy.
There's also a trial mode, in which you can choose different challenges with different characters. This helps vary up the gameplay even more and provides a welcome break from the story mode. Actually, the story mode missions can be slightly confusing the first time you play them, mostly because the instruction manual only says, complete the missions given to you by the director. You'll find yourself basically playing a game of trial and error trying to figure out the rules. Once you get the hang of it though, Red Hot Rumble can be a lot of fun, for approximately 2 hours. In that way, Viewtiful Joe for the PSP is very reminiscent of a game that you would rent years ago for the Super Nintendo. You have some fun with your friends, then you return it and you never think about it again. But Red Hot Rumble's biggest problem isn't necessarily the gameplay, it's the graphics. In spite of all its vibrant colors and sharp detail, Viewtiful Joe is usually too chaotic for its own good. There will be times when you'll find yourself having absolutely no idea where your character is on the screen, and what's worse, half of those times you'll actually end up winning. Using your special attacks will often result in an epilepsy-inducing kaleidoscope of chaos, and the more competitors there are, the more special attacks clog the screen. If Capcom had just exercised a little bit of restraint when creating these moments, the game could be 10 times better.
This idea might be going over the edge.
And fans of Capcom's cel-shaded beat-em-up series might be disappointed with Joe's first outing on the PSP, which bears little to no resemblance to its original GameCube and PS2 counterparts. It has the same style, but only bite-sized samples of the time-manipulating platform action that made the franchise such a hit. If Red Hot Rumble was offered at a discounted price, there would be no problem in recommending it. But for the actual amount of enjoyment it provides, combined with the amount of times you'll be clutching your eyeballs in pain, it's probably best to just let Red Hot Rumble cool off.